Hey YouTube, this is Isaac here with a quick vid today about harpboxing. We've been having a discussion over at the modernbluesharmonica.com forum about this. Sparked a little bit by Yuri Lane's videos, but also by that just amazing video called Ultimate Harp Jam, where LD Miller is holding down this sort of harpbox beat with this chordal vamp, and then Brendan Power, Jay Gaunt, and Christelle Berthon are sort of riffing over them in various positions on different harps. And so a couple of people kind of wondered, how does LD do that thing? And well, I can't actually do it exactly the way he's doing it in that video. He's a better beatboxer than me and a better harmonica player too. I've been practicing for a while, so I thought I'd give a little attempt here to show how at least how I sort of try and lamely copy his beats there. The first thing is that you need a natural minor harp. This is Lee Oscar. It's A minor. This is the key he's using in the video, although I think he's using a sidle. And A minor is actually the relative minor of like a normal D harp. So I think some of the other people, Brendan or some of them, are playing with the D harp over that. So those are the keys. And the beat is, well, let me just play you how I do it first. And so on and so on. That's the most basic riff. He at times does a little extra breakdown where he does some single note riffing, and I have not yet figured that out. So how am I doing my lame copy of his sweet harpbox riff? Well, the harp part is the easiest part. It's just a 1, 2, 3, 4 chord, a draw chord. The beatboxing part took me a little while. I looked at some videos on YouTube. But I think it's basically a bass and snare emulation part. And the way I'm doing it anyway is the bass is sort of a hard P sound, so like that. And the snare part is like saying K really loud and with aspiration. And I'm just alternating. And in between each beat, so on the off beat, I'm doing a 1, 2, 3, 4 draw chord. And I do that for I guess 2 measures, and at the very last, like the 4 of the second measure, instead of that last bass, I actually do a 1, 2, 3, 4 blow chord. So the normal measure would be, and then at the very end of the second measure I go. So instead of that last bass note, I'm just doing a blow, and I'm sort of coughing so that there's still some percussion. And then, so every second time around through that, when you get to that part where you just continue with that for an extra, I don't know, half a measure or something like that. So it's. So you see, you just sort of get that little kind of a breakdown in there, and it sort of breaks out the monotony, and it's really cool. And he, like I said, at one point breaks away from that and does a measure or 2 of single note riffs, and then somehow comes back. He might actually be beatboxing in between the single notes. I don't know. It's pretty amazing. I can't do that, but maybe I can try. It'll probably sound like crap, but here we go. I don't know. I obviously need more work at it. Anyway, I hope that helps you guys kind of get that. It's really fun and a cool thing to kind of do. I think people dig listening to it. Catch you on the flip side.